Good evening, everybody. How is everyone doing?
Wonderful.
Obviously better than Twitch, that is deciding not to show us the stream preview once again. There we go. It's up and running now.
Well
it's
done.
Fine. It's having that Friday feeling. That's what it is. Twitch wants day off.
Oh, I was going to change the bit rate. I forgot about that.
Oh, Pete. Oh my God. Really? Seriously? You forgot to do something? Hi, Nomad.
Sup, Nomad? How you doing, man?
Completely better? Feeling all good?
Back to full beans.
That's been your saying this week, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Full beans.
Full beans. Give it full beans.
Okay. Any particular reason why? You don't even like beans.
We used when I was a few years ago. I was working in a metalwork environment, and we used to do pressings, a lot of pressings, and
well,
so
like press ups.
no pressings.
Oh.
So like a tool, right?
Yeah.
Hydraulic presses, and that was the thing. Like if when there was a problem with the pressing and it wasn't like formed properly or it wasn't defined enough, you go, if you know, like you're talking about, and whoever was operating the press, you go, no, I gave it full beans because that's the full power that the sup Dave,
Hi, Dave.
Could achieve. Yeah. So full beans.
I agree with Nomad. I'm always at half speed. Half beans. Definitely.
Sometimes it's got to be full beans.
After a week at work, I'm not sure I've got any beans left. Jelly beans. Could do those.
You've got jelly beans.
Have I?
What, sports beans?
I have got sports beans. Who knew that they make jelly beans, but for running?
There you go. See,
All right,
sports
I'm going
beans.
to try sports beans tomorrow. I forgot about those.
Full beans. So now you'll be able to say when you're running.
What?
Sorry, that man.
Yeah, that's not such good news. Sending our... What do you send? Not condolences, because that sucks.
Commiseration?
Nah, because that sucks. Yay! That's what we like to hear. And how was coffee?
Well, it's coffee flavoured, I suppose.
It's not the kind of question I was asking,
I
but...
don't remember Dave.
But
drinking
Dave, feel
coffee.
free not to answer that if you would rather not, as always. What, you drank the coffee?
Ah, right. I was going to say, I
No,
don't,
hot chocolate. That's
I
good.
don't
That's
remember.
what
I
I'd
don't
do.
remember you drinking coffee when we were at Shocks Fest.
No. I'd get a hot chocolate too if I went out for coffee.
You're not going out for coffee then, are you? You're going out for hot chocolate.
Yeah, but people say that. Do you want to go out for coffee?
Yeah, but they
I'm
normally
like,
have a
but I don't
coffee.
like coffee.
You'd be going out for hot chocolate. Right?
Yeah, but there's not many people that if you go, do you want to go out for a hot chocolate? Go, yeah, all right then. If I said to you, do you want to go out for a hot chocolate? You'd be like, no.
Yeah,
Now, if I said to you, do you want to go out for a beer?
yeah,
you'd be
I'd
all
have
right.
a beer, yeah. Beers are all right. Like beer.
So, well, I'm taking that. If Dave got a hot chocolate, then it was good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dave's got a point.
That is true.
Would you like to go out for an ambiguous hot drink? That sounds a little bit creepy, doesn't it, really?
Yeah, I suppose. No, sorry, Dave. I stand corrected.
So you never take dating advice from Pete. Clippy
No.
should learn.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Pete's chat-up line. Who's your favourite Street Fighter character?
Or have you seen my Nobel Peace Prize lying around here somewhere?
You didn't use that one on me.
No, I didn't use that one on you.
That's because the street lighter line worked, unfortunately.
There we go, see?
All right, okay. We should get back on track, shouldn't we?
Yes, we should.
We should do the thing.
Yes.
What's happening tonight? Do you even know what's happening? You should know, actually. You do know what's happening tonight.
Bad day on the Midway? Midway.
Oh, you're too kind, Dave. Yeah. But
Midway?
what? Yeah,
Midway.
bad day on the Midway. So Midway.
Hooray.
I've had to put up with this all week.
Shimmer, 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 hey.
Do you want to sing everyone the broccoli song that you've been singing all week? Pete made up a song about broccoli, and it has been sung every night so far this week, except for tonight.
Broccoli, it's the messiest veg. It's the messiest veg in the world. Repeat, repeat, repeat.
Yeah, constantly repeat. There you go. That is the broccoli song that Pete made up this week and hasn't stopped singing.
And I hadn't actually sung it today until that, and now it's stuck in my head again. Right, there we go.
It's your fault. The good news is that Zelda's been to the vet. She has had her allergy shot and she is feeling much better.
She's feeling better.
And now she won't stop meowing us. Right, where were we? What's happening? Who are we? Where are we?
It is the messiest veg.
Yeah.
You can't do anything.
Everyone that you've asked so far has agreed.
Yeah, messiest veg in the world, man. It's just messy. You touch it and it's just stuff everywhere. I ain't got time for that shit. Anyway,
Right.
Dark Shocks is waiting.
Yeah, we're back on Love Letters to Adventures this evening. This is our collaboration with Dark Shocks, which is due to last about 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. 2 years and a bit.
And a bit.
And a bit. Yeah, see, broccoli is good.
Yeah.
I
all right.
like broccoli, even if it is messy. So yeah, every month we are trying to play an obscure or classic or unknown adventure game. Usually a point and click, but you know we're broadening the scope a little.
Division next week.
No, and besides, next time the letter is C. Tonight we're on B.
I had something then, but I think it could be construed as racist. So I was going to do like an accent.
No, let's not do that.
So I wasn't going to know.
No, let's not do that. Yeah, so as I said, every month we're going to play something with another letter of the alphabet. So in January we played Atlantis, The Lost Tales for A.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Dave decided that he was going to jump on board and do an A to Z of RPGs, but obviously RPGs being far longer than adventures, yeah, it might take you a while, Dave. I think Dave is still on A. But yeah, Darkstrots and I have done A, Atlantis, and it was an experience. The first 2 hours started off really well.
Yeah, my bad.
So our plan is to play the first 2 hours of each game and then have a little chat about it afterwards to see if it would potentially be something that either of us would continue playing. And when we got to the... Hi, Clippy!
Clippy!
Happy Valentine's Day, Clippy. Yeah, when we got to 2 hours of Atlantis, both of us said, yeah, we'd like to carry on playing this. It's kind of fun. So go off we did and carry on playing, and by the end of it, both of us hated it.
Well, there you go. Come
But
on.
hey, it's the experience. So now we are back tonight with the letter B. What did we do on Valentine's Day? Actually, we didn't remember it was Valentine's Day until about 8 p.m. when someone sent us a message saying Happy Valentine's Day.
That is true. It's all. I'm just going to be honest. It's always a sexy day when you're around.
Oh, that's so smooth.
Thanks.
Did everyone else have a nice Valentine's Day, whether they celebrate Valentine's Day or not? Because to be honest, we don't really celebrate it here.
No, we don't.
Although we are kind of celebrating it tomorrow by doing a diamond painting in connections with Valentine's Day. I love it, Dave. Love it. You can DIY me anytime. Yeah, you will, Clippy. You're a catch. In fact, everyone here is a catch.
Well, indeed.
Seriously.
Very true.
Yeah. But no, we don't tend to do Valentine's Day in the later levels household just because...
I'm tight.
Just because we don't.
Yeah. Anyway, right, moving swiftly on.
Right, before I start... Well, to be fair, every year I do wind Pete up telling him that I expect chocolates and flowers.
Mm-hmm.
I never get them.
Mm-hmm. I buy you chocolate all the time.
You do buy me chocolate all the time, yeah, to be fair.
I don't need it to be a day to
No,
buy
you
chocolate.
do buy me chocolate. I'm choosing to believe I'm a diamond in the rough. Hey, diamond already. Not in the rough. Oh, okay, right.
All right.
The game's just doing its thing. It's fine because it will carry on. But it's, yes, get back on track. Get back on track. Darkshocks is waiting for us. Yeah, right. So basically, both Darkshocks and I are going to play 2 hours of Bad Day on the Midway at the same time on our individual streams. So go check out Darkshocks as well. Let me do a shout out.
Darkshocks. Oh, he's the greatest sharks in the world. Of all the sharks, he's the best one.
Is that his theme tune now?
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, so go check out Darkshocks because we're gonna call him in a minute via Discord and he's gonna stream this at the same time. We're gonna play for 2 hours and then we're gonna come together to discuss what we enjoyed about it. He's waiting.
Is that a pirate?
It looks like a pirate. That song will be a song hit number 2 in the charts. There you go. Nomad says the only good thing about Valentine's is Ashton's Valentine's special. Always a good laugh looking at some of the chat that gets made. Yeah, that is true. You should see.
It's the messiest veg in the world. Broccoli. It's the messiest veg. It's the messiest veg in the world. I haven't got anything else to rhyme with world.
Yeah, you've been struggling all week, haven't you, to get the next line? If anyone's got any ideas for anything that rhymes with world, let Pete know. But yeah, Dave. Or is it Nomad? You should see the Valentine's Day tat that I've got tomorrow for this diamond painting. It's beautiful. It's not as bad as I could have got, but the one that was worse, Pete told me I wasn't allowed to buy because it was too bad.
It was bad.
Think teddy bears and hearts.
It wasn't bad meaning. It was bad meaning bad, not bad meaning good.
Yeah. It was pretty bad.
To quote LL.
Yeah. No game sound. Right. Okay, I'll have to explain when we go into this. Yeah, because I need to tab out and back in, don't I? Because I can't click.
Right.
Yeah.
So do we? At what point are we calling the shocks?
Now.
Because he's there, isn't he?
He was there. He's an enigma. Done?
There we go.
Thanks.
Okay,
10 out of 10.
That was you can have that Darkshocks coming into streams.
I don't know what's going on, but Pete has been like this all week, like more than usual. You've been very and dancing. We had. Was it Monday night? You got home from work and you decided that you were going to behave as though you were in a musical. So for about an hour, you didn't talk and you were singing and dancing.
And you told me to shut the fuck up.
I did. Yeah, because everything
and
was
my
sung.
creativity was stifled once again.
You were dancing around the kitchen like you were in a musical.
Yes, I was.
And when you're trying to cook or get a sensible answer out of someone...
I was answering your questions.
Oh, maybe.
Well, it was mentioned that maybe I should just do Game Blast like I was in a musical. But I don't think I could keep it up for 24 hours. 24
hours is a long time.
Right, what's the plan? What are we doing?
What's the plan? Right, so I'm going to put on the hold screen for a couple of minutes.
We're going to phone
We're going to call Darkshocks and then we're going to come back. But when we come back... we need to do some like tabbing in and out of the game because we found that there's a bug.
Oh, we found?
Well, yeah, to be fair, Pete did the testing. So Pete is testing the games for Darkshocks and I, so we don't see them before we play them. So he's tested. He's got a walkthrough there.
It's not really much of a walk.
The cat's sitting on it, but there is a walkthrough there. Don't you have to apologise to her now?
Well, no, I thought I'd try and do what they do with tablecloths. But it doesn't work with cats, okay? Everybody doesn't work with cats. I'm sorry, Pud.
But you need to apologise now. Apologise to the cat.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Good girl.
Sorry about that.
There we go. Yes, so during testing, Pete found that there's a bug. So if you load up the game, the cursor doesn't work. So you kind of have to tab out and back in to get it to pick up the cursor.
Pick up the cursor. Everybody likes to pick up
So we need to do a bit of fiddling. So yeah, now's a good time to go and grab some drinks and some snacks if you haven't yet.
Can I have?
If you want. What do you want?
Bakewell tarts.
I haven't got any Bakewell tarts.
Fuck's sake.
Sorry.
Oh, fucking stream sis. Bakewell tarts. Rip.
We never have Bakewell tarts on stream.
Bakewell tarts. It's a lovely cake. Tart. It's the wonderful tart. It's the wonderfulest tart in the world. Bakewell tart. It's the wonderfulest tart. It's the wonder. There's nothing rhymes with world. It's such a poo word. Except
Just
cold.
learn to bake well. Have a pun, Dave. Dave has kicked us off. Right, come on.
Right.
Holding screen.
Holding
you guys
screen,
grab tea and
dark
coffee or hot chocolate or ambiguous hot drink.
hot drink.
And then we'll be back in a couple of moments once we've got a call set up.
Mm-hmm.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
Right, see you in a minute.
Oh. Press that button.
And now we have a crow in the way. Hi, crow.
There you go. We have Dark Shots and Crow.
There we go.
And we also have a game
Sorry.
that I am going to
Right, I'll
go
move
back
this over here.
into.
Just moves right in front of each screen.
Right. So the reason why I've quit the game is because it kind of starts immediately upon loading. So I'm going to load back up the game. Sorry, Dark Shots. I'm just explaining what's going on on our side.
All good.
So let me get that.
Cold, swirled, world, hold. Okay, swirled. I've not thought of swirled. There's a message. Oh, believe there's a message.
That doesn't look good.
Lost World, Held. I know, man. It's a tough one.
And Catalyst.
And
He'll
Cat
be back.
leaves.
He will.
Dark Shops up a touch.
Have we played Game by Escape before?
The name sounds familiar, but when I looked, I couldn't find anything I recognised. Admittedly, I didn't look that hard.
I'm on the intro right now. Just
Yeah, same here. And what we've just found out by leaving the game kind of open and not doing anything is it eventually gets to the point where it does kick you out and say game over. So it looks like there might be some kind of time element.
There is a
in it.
timer, right? While I was setting up, there was also like at some point a clock appeared in the top left corner.
There we go.
So yeah, there seems to be some kind of timer.
Okay.
We'll find out how to deal with it.
All right.
Do anybody want to know a fascinating fact about this game?
Go on then.
Of course.
The cover art, someone that done the art is called the art for the game is called Dave McKean. So I'm assuming like the cover art or whatever. And he was the cover artist for Neil Gaiman's graphic novels Sandman and Mr. Punch.
There you go. Pete's fact of the day. Right.
Sorry, there you go.
I mean, Neil Gaiman is quite popular.
Yeah.
So, I don't know much about this game at all. Very little. The first time I'd heard of it was when Dark Shocks added it onto the list. Before I'd never even heard of this. The only thing I do know now through sort of reading up a little bit is that the words down here are the thoughts in the character's head. But
Okay,
what
that
they're
makes sense.
saying, kind of, they say stuff too, but there's no subtitles for what they say.
Yes.
Just in case you're thinking like the words down the bottom don't match up with.
What they're saying.
Yeah.
And of course, my ugly mug, but Kim's wonderfully attractive mug could be over some of the words for the viewers.
Oh yeah, maybe. Right, I'm going to click on something because
Go on,
I don't want it
click.
to end.
All right. Okay, if I click on the dude, I get the menu up there. So I'm just gonna save a game just because.
Do it.
Okay.
And are you gonna go to the fortune teller?
I did, but whatever she said was so quiet I can't hear it.
Oh, okay. Is
So I'm
there,
hoping it's nothing
volume
important.
Levels? Oh, you can pause the game. Oh, there's sound level control.
Yeah, I know that because Pete
Right,
warned
you
me
see
about
the-
that too.
You see the menu like at the top.
Yeah.
The last entry is literally sound level, and you can choose between 8 different levels.
Yeah, Pete did warn me, but
Because obviously, that's how you do sound.
Exactly, in every game. Right. Let me see if I can hear her now that I've set it to 8.
all I can kind of hear is a really weird voice.
That's what I got.
Word is worth 2 in the bush. Okay, so weird, mangled proverbs, apparently, is what she's saying. Is there, like, there's no general subtitles, is there?
No, or not that Pete could find.
No.
That's alright. We'll just try to figure it out. Let me try again.
Yeah, right, I'm going to go on a wander.
Takes after 3 days. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, we've just had a clock tick.
Bong. Hold is what I would do broccoli. I know what you mean, Nomad. See, people say they enjoy broccoli. I eat broccoli,
I like
but I
broccoli.
don't enjoy broccoli. If you know what I mean.
Self-preservation broke the camel's back. Interesting.
Right.
And we no. Okay. I hope Charlie's foot doesn't have to be amputated. Interesting. Or something. Alright, now I got the gong as well. Oh, I
Yeah.
saw a dude walk by.
I've kind of randomly clicked and ended up in somewhere. Oh, now I've clicked out of it by mistake.
Ooh, cool looking lady. Who is she? I wish my mom wore more clothes.
What?
Ooh, I've transformed into her. We're now using her thoughts. Interesting.
This is one creepy mofo game. I'm
Indeed.
sorry, but it is.
Huh?
Timmy,
Daddy, I know.
come here.
This strange.
Mr. Ted, what are you doing in here?
It's one of my favorite places, Timmy. So dark and so quiet.
Okay, that's just
Like a cave in the forest I used to visit when I
weird
was
mirror
young.
chamber. Okay.
I'm going to tell you a story,
Oh.
Timmy.
I have
All
no
about
idea
a
what's happening.
poor, sad
Get out of the way.
little
All right, let's
boy.
turn into.
The little boy
That
always
guy?
said the first thing he ever remembered seeing
It's nice
was
to
a
be
pair
Otto, so I guess
of cowboy boots.
that's our name to avoid.
In his
Edna.
memory, those boots were attached to legs that somehow stretched upwards
Eye
into an
of the Magic
unknown
Mouse.
infinity inhabited by the
This is
rest
a
of
very
his
weird
father.
game.
His
In
next
fact,
memory
I'm
was that
hard
of
pressed to call it a
a
game for now.
hand quickly dropping
It is.
out of
It's
that
certainly an experience.
vast beyond and
Ooh,
hitting him
it's got
on
nice
the
animations.
head.
Exile
Although the
to
boy
interval.
quickly grew to despise this giant father, there was one thing about him that he liked in spite of its cold-hearted appearance. His father's butterfly collection. Although he
Consumed by
loved
unseen
the collection, he thought that things of beauty should never be killed. And he hated watching as his father pierced the struggling insects. The sad boy loved all beauty and believed that ugliness indicated the
Sailed by
presence
unanswered questions.
of death.
I feel like I'm in some sort of ghost ride,
He was
spook house
3
ghost
years
ride.
old when he
Yeah,
committed
you
There's
might
a
be
lot
where
of
we just
Tiny
were.
animations.
liberation.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
I'm going
not.
to
Which
torture
he
something.
used to
Yeah.
release pain and free ugliness
Hailed
trapped
by legions of
inside of
love.
living creatures.
This must be the new
It's all
game.
very
isn't it?
Monty
He went
Python
outside of his
animation
mother's
style.
cabin when he found a baby bird
Just
struggling
less
on
funny.
the ground.
We're in some
Bird's eye
random
penetrated by a
weird
sharp bone
story
protruding
thing.
out through the skin of its badly broken wing. It was the ugliest thing the sad little boy had ever seen, and he immediately picked up a large rock and crushed the helpless creature. After the boy and his mother moved away from their tiny cabin in the woods, he began to encounter many more creatures in pain, which, of course, caused the number of ugly liberations to dramatically increase. In an ironic
Sometimes we
memorial
think
to
exits.
his despised departed father, the boy collected bits of hair, of bones,
Okay, then
skin,
it leads to the exit.
and other artifacts
Try that
from
again.
these incidents and shaped them to look like butterflies. It was shortly after his father's death when the sad little boy started his own unusual butterfly collection. His next act was the liberation of all the dead insects in his father's collection by burning the
This is getting
dead
pretty
man's
rundown.
house. In emotional
I'm gonna turn
strength,
level down a little.
the boy's hatred of his father was matched only by a deep and powerful love for his mother. Even though she earned her living
Do I
as a
have
circus
to?
freak,
No, I can. Okay, so you can.
he
reject
saw within
people.
her a beauty unmatched in his detached observations of the world. She performed with a number of different freak shows as they
No, I
traveled
can't go
around the
in here
country
yet.
together. For some strange reason, their movement from show to show always seemed to
I have
happen
not heard anything from
after
you
the
in a while.
mysterious deaths
still
of
there?
other star performers. I still see that sad little boy around here sometimes, Timmy. He deeply frightens me. But I don't think you have anything to
later
worry
levels.
about. He tells me that
Sorry,
he
we're
still
kind of
collects
weirded
butterflies,
out right
though.
now.
Ah. Okay.
Right.
Wow, Mr. Ted. I guess it's a good thing I'm not ugly.
It's very good, Timmy. It's very, very good.
Oh my god. That is the scariest thing I've ever seen. What the hell did we just watch? Did anyone else get that? Because
I think Dark Shocks is quiet, so I guess he's having the same thing.
Right.
I'm listening to a conversation right now. Right. Are you still in the middle of something?
No,
No.
thank God.
Okay. So where were you? What happened?
It's like we're in a room with loads of like giant mannequins,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and the creepiest mofo.
And he's back. The creepy mofo is back. And it looks like I can click on him.
So we can become him now, I guess. He's walked
Gone.
off.
All right, it's gone.
Where were you?
Quick question beforehand. Are you still the little boy, or are you someone
Yeah.
else?
Yeah, no, we're the little boy still.
Okay, I think. Right. I'm trapped in a conversation again. I'll
Okay.
just. Yeah. Okay. But all right, I'll change back to the little boy because
Oh no.
No, you don't have
it
to.
looks like I'm in a conversation with him. There we go. And so, where did you find those mannequins? What was the building called that
I
you
don't
entered?
know.
Turn around, Bob.
I can't. That's the thing. Cause sometimes when you go into a place, you can't. I can't turn around now. It's only let me go forward, so I can't turn around.
Oh my God, it's a three-headed skeleton.
Were there like wooden boxes around as well in that?
Yeah, it was almost like a warehouse.
Okay.
kind of-
Crap. Who's this?
Yeah. Okay. I think
are
I
you,
am
mister?
in that place now as well. If you
I'm
were to exit
Jackie,
and then
kid.
move to your left,
Dixie just hired me to fix up this
then you
snowman.
will see the torture house, and you can go in
All
there
by
and
yourself?
watch like a lot
Sure
of
looks like a
small
lot
movies.
of work.
I don't know
Yeah,
how
you
many
could
because
be
I
done, kid.
clicked exit
Hey,
after like 10 or
what's
so.
your name? You kind of remind me of someone.
I'm Timmy, mister. You sure have a funny looking beard.
Huh? Look,
Mr.
kid, I
Ted,
gotta go, but
we are Timmy.
watch yourself, okay? There's weird stuff happening around here. Understand?
You
Yeah,
understand?
Mr. Jackie.
Oh.
I guess so.
The
Oh,
sound.
sorry, Tom.
Okay, so I didn't.
Okay. I honestly have no idea what's going on. At all. Oh no, I've gone past the danger line. Ah! I think I might have killed Timmy.
Oh, shiz.
I killed Timmy.
You killed Timmy.
I killed
dead.
Timmy. You were just crushed by the three-headed skeleton.
Of
Wow.
the abominable snowman.
Well, that
Where
was
did you
fun.
go to do that?
So we came.
I want to do that as well.
We came out of the place with the mannequin.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
And we went straight, and then there was a building pointing ever slightly to the left, like an entrance.
Yeah.
We went in there, and there was like stairs going up, with massive skeleton with three heads in the middle of the room, and then we had
Right.
conversation with a guy, and then it all went wrong.
That's one way of putting it.
All right, I'll try that as well then. But I'll save first. Did you save at any point?
No.
No, but we will now.
Noah says this game is so distractingly weird. I don't know how anyone could keep track of what's happening. Yeah, I'm very confused.
Skelementary.
Ah, pun. It doesn't help that there's no subtitles, so it's quite hard for me to
Yeah, that's
understand
really
everything
difficult.
they're saying.
Oh, cat, shall I go and do
Yeah, Zelda wants the T word, so would you mind? Thank you. Go on. Go on, go see. What is it? Go on, it's treats.
I'm still being told a story in the mannequin house.
it goes on for quite a while.
Ah. Right, since I'm not listening, I might as well click exit.
Wow! What a cool place!
Right. Okay. So the annoying thing is we're going to have to keep toggling in and out to get the cursor back. But...
What? Whoa! Mannequin.txt, this file name is not valid. Is it limited to 8 characters?
are you
1,
trying to
2, 3,
save?
4. Yeah, you can't have save game file names longer than 8 characters. That's fine.
Right, okay. Okay, I'm at something called Eye of the Maniac. I'm going to click on it and see what happens.
Yes. You can click on it and I see yourself distorted. Oops. Oh, now you can enter the snowman. I see. Yeah, that wasn't possible before.
What you
It's
want?
closed. Alright, I see the 3-headed skeleton. Let's go.
Okay, I've clicked on some random dude, so I'm someone else, but I got no idea.
You switch characters?
I've got no idea what's going on.
Hi, I'm Ike, the owner of the Midway, and it's my pleasure to introduce you kiddies to the miracles of modern warfare. The only ones left are you tykes, who sense that the real truth lies in strength. You're the ones that recognize the odor of weakness spreading from the pansy sniffers who live from one contemptible compromise to the next, all the while watching their world decay into words that always say,
I'm not gonna turn into him.
sorry, Bobby, I'm sorry. Well, sorry's not good enough, kids. There's only one word that works in this world, and that word is power. And the pathway to power is always the marvels of mayhem.
Game over, you were just crushed by the skeleton with the 3-headed. Yep, okay. Fair enough.
What the fuck?
And that's the credits.
Carnivorous canine, scourge, crumbling China.
Well, there's 2 buttons for quit, one for more credits and one for help.
Monarchist mourners murdered at funeral.
These are quite neat
Douglas
credits.
daily paper horrified by human hands. Madrid kids shocked by shells from hell. Eager Italians eradicate exposed Ethiopians.
Wow. Okay, you can only quit. Okay, fine.
Madrid mob cremates cathedral.
And I'll blow you back.
Remnants of beheaded heathens burned on Christmas Eve.
All right, boys. This wolfhound on my hand is Rory, and I'd love to tell you the story of Rory. And if you're nice, I just might tell you about that bad bulldog Bruno on my breast.
Alright. Hang on 1 second.
What on earth is going on? What is that?
I've just paused it for a second. What the fuck?
Okay.
Have you got any semblance of what's going on, Dark Shooks?
Not quite. Giving my best.
Well, we've just come out of the Marvels of Mayhem.
Uh-huh. I
Yeah,
don't think I've entered that. And was it fun?
it was a Marvel, and that was that you definitely.
There was mayhem.
Where are you?
I was just crushed by the three-headed skeleton.
Oh, you
Yes,
did the
yes.
skeleton thing,
Well,
the
then-
abominable snowman.
Now going back up there,
right.
trying to take a path that doesn't immediately kill me,
So-
and maybe save every once in a while.
Oh yes, save.
So Nomad said, fever dream is a rather overused term, but it suits whatever the hell is happening here. Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, true.
Is this meant to be more of an experience than
I
a
think
game?
so.
I don't know. So what I've been gathering is that like you can transmorph into other people
Yeah.
who walk past you and who interact with you, and they all seem to have their individual experiences with other people.
Yes.
So
yes.
I feel like we need to figure out what the relations between each of the characters are.
Right.
And there's a good chance that some people have more access to some areas than others.
Okay.
A cozy trip.
So
for-
I wouldn't disregard that this is actually possibly still a quote unquote proper point and click adventure. But I do understand the skepticism. Oh shoot, can you not go back? Oh yes you can. Okay.
Okay. Let's unpause. Let's
Here it is, right on, the home of Oscar the racing rat. Bet on a rat, win a rat, right here in the home of Oscar the racing rat.
what?
Was that the Ratto Luck?
But I think I was already in that guy's body, so I didn't want to go back into him.
Hi, Miss Dagmar.
Mr. Egmar. I tell you what, Pud, why don't you do your puddings on the walkthrough? That's it.
She's the prettiest lady I ever saw.
Right, hang on.
Oh no, it's him
Gosh,
again.
mister, you look tired.
Life is tired, little boy. Would you like to watch my mother perform?
I'm Timmy, mister. I like everything around here.
Childhood is a terrible thing, Timmy.
No, I don't want to be you because you're
It
just
is-
very
it is
creepy.
all
Can you
sorts
go
of
away
wrong.
and leave us alone, please? Maybe it's just me, but I'm finding it very hard or very easy to get lost.
Yeah, it's not easy to well navigate and or locate where everything is in relation to each other.
Yeah.
Did you make it up to the
I'll go back up
abominable
there.
snowman without dying?
So I've just made it like up the stairs and I then turned right
Oh, okay.
Who are
into
you, mister?
onto like a balcony thing. I did not try to go behind
I'm
the
Jackie,
skeleton
kid.
monster again because
Dixie
it
just
killed me
hired
last
me to
time.
fix up this snowman.
Should I try again?
All by yourself?
We're about to.
Oh yeah,
Sure
I'm
looks like a lot of work.
It ain't gonna be tough, kid. Hey, what's your name? You kind of remind me of someone.
I'm Timmy, mister. You sure have a funny-looking beard.
Huh? Look, kid, I gotta go, but watch yourself, okay? There's weird stuff happening around here. Understand?
You understand?
Yeah, Mr. Jackie. I guess so.
A big
He's
tub
not-
of acid?
It's not a real beard, is it?
So I'm used to that.
A rat? You can transform into the rat.
Oh. You can transform into the
I'm a
rat.
Oscar the racing rat.
What on earth is going on here?
Oh, full screen it. That's it.
I was trying to get rid of the menu. Yeah, I tried to do it, and it.
No, Oh,
There we
there you
go.
go. Well done, Bubs. Right, I know this is not technically in keeping with the game, but I just bought a new box of sleeves, right? And one of them's got a big crease in it. So I've only got 99 sleeves out of my pack of 100.
Got 99 sleeves.
Got 99 sleeves, but not
And
this one.
Crease ain't one.
And this, there's a crease in one.
Do you know what? I'm going to pun you for that. Just because that made me laugh.
That is a rip. All of my sleeves are Dragon
sorry.
Shields.
Just for Dark Souls, I tried to go back up to the snowman, but there's a gate and it won't let me through.
Yes, so with Timmy, I also couldn't go past that gate.
I'm
So I
Timmy,
transformed
mister.
into an adult,
Who are you?
and then I was able
You
to
sure
go
look
past it.
Okay.
Ah, right, okay, Dave. Thank you very much for that info.
We've
Super wow, sir. You must be proud to have such an important job.
we've got a character whose the voice is not working
Oh, is it the old man who's bald and...
with glasses,
Yeah, that's the one I used as well, so that should work for you too.
but like he's talking to us and there's no
and
sound.
you can't hear it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I have the same issue.
Okay. That's
Sometimes
just
the
it.
voice works, sometimes it doesn't. For
Right.
him.
Yes, sir, Mr. Government Man.
Yes, sir, Mr. Government Man.
That sounds like the start of a song.
Why are his eyes moving up and down like that? It is right. So it's very. The graphics are very, obviously old school, but they're scary.
Yeah. They're,
They've got a vibe to them, haven't they?
Yeah,
And
totally.
Like, accentuated all features that a
Yeah.
face can possibly have.
You just kind of get the feeling this game's made to freak you out. He's back
Yeah.
again.
Your
Definitely.
government
Oh, he's talking now.
Even more than... What was the music game?
Oh, the
Music game.
yeah,
Last Resort.
yeah. It's very. The vibe is quite similar in size. You haven't played it. I've got it
Yeah.
upstairs.
Astro, crew
I
chips,
agree.
Dolan and Mayo, they're all here. Shoot 'em down like dogs.
What? All right. Who are you?
Very Vic Reevesy. Oh, he's back.
Excuse me, ma'am, but you've got a problem.
I know, honey. I'm almost out of ammo, and I'm too broke to buy any more.
Excuse me, ma'am. What I mean is, you have a tax problem. I'm from the Internal Revenue Service, and I need to see all your 1040s, all your Schedule Cs, and all your receipts for the last 5 years.
But my husband, Ike, he always took care of all that stuff, and now he's sick in bed with a bad coma.
I'm sorry to hear that, ma'am, but that's not my problem. You've got 2 hours before I shut this place down. Excuse me, ma'am. I'll be back later.
Wow. Okay, he's going to show. He looks like a tax man, I suppose.
I can't actually do anything, so I think it's just another cutscene kind of thing.
I'm like, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes into a rat cutscene.
Oh yeah, the rat.
Not just
Have you
any
clicked
rat.
on the rat?
Oscar the racing.
No, we didn't realise that we could click on it.
Ah. Meanwhile, ooh. Oh, okay, I'm back to being the little boy. Okay, let me see if I can find a pause. Yeah, okay. So there is a pause menu. Given how many like different cutscenes there are and how long they all are, maybe we should stick together more.
Sorry, we're still
Yeah.
looking at the screen in awe.
Where are you currently, and who are you?
God knows. We're some
We're
American woman.
really shooty. Like, you know, as you at the very beginning, you came out and there was the shooting range. And you
Yeah.
said you want to come
Yeah,
in
yeah,
with
yeah.
her. So I think we might be in her building and we're watching a thing about communists.
Where's Promo? He'd love this.
Right. Then I'll try to go into that building as well because I see it before me. I'm currently Billy again, though.
What's that? Pickle Man. Is it Pickle Rick? Here we go, here we go. I feel like I've taken something and I'm...
Bad trip.
Yeah. Oh, it's Ming the Merciless. Well,
Uh-huh. Okay.
I just wait for Dark Shots to catch up.
Right, I'm now in a shooting range.
Good
Did I
luck.
shoot things or?
Yes.
Cool. No, but you don't shoot them.
You don't shoot anything,
It's a
no, but
cutscene.
it's a cutscene.
Oh, it's just a cutscene. All right, I've started the cutscene with butterflies and
Good luck.
water and good luck. All right. There's a teddy bear. There's
Yeah, the
another
teddy
teddy bear.
bears.
There's another teddy bear.
It gets worse.
Indeed, it does. The music's kind of nice. Ah, I see.
I shot the fat guy.
His face.
Right.
Oh man, I want to go through the private door.
Just give him 2 minutes.
All right.
Do you know how long the cutscene was for you?
You're fucking ages.
No, about 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes.
Right. If you wait for me, then we can go
yeah.
through the door together, and try to stick together a little, and we don't have to like wait for each other's cutscenes anymore.
Gutted about that.
Right. So this is basically
No,
every
I'm
communist
sleeping,
regime
please,
must
you
die.
won't.
The movie. Aliens, of course.
Aliens, yep.
I just don't know where.
Right. I can just skip the cutscene.
No,
That's
wait.
fine. It's too late. Right. So to the private door.
Yes.
Yeah,
the
all
left?
right. I'm going to click on it.
All right. So am I. Oh, I cannot open it. Oh yes, I can.
Okay.
Go. Okay.
Who's that? Like, what?
I see a very distorted room. And gravel crumbles off the backs of boulders and waits to become dust in the eyes of non-existent giants just like me. I'm assuming you don't have that in front of you.
No, we have
No.
some kind of weird zombie dude that we clicked on, and now I don't know what it's doing.
It was almost like a Frankenstein monster thing.
Yeah. And now we've got.
Did you just walk ahead?
Yeah.
no idea.
One set. Oh, boobies. What's up, Phil?
Is it the one lying in bed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Ah, cutscene? Okay.
Cutscene.
There's an awful lot of stuff in this game about
Yeah.
and
Oh, okay. There's the
bombs
boobas.
and
But the text also wasn't quite so great just now.
Oh, was it not? Oh,
no.
Oh well. There was some historical figure from Austria/Germany indicated.
ah.
Yeah.
Sub promo.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, those are German friendship wheels. Okay.
They
Yeah.
are. Yes.
Promo, you're gonna love this one.
This.
There's a lot of
Yeah, I
communism.
don't feel that it's all wrong. Oh, there he is.
It's still going.
Still going. Still going.
Oh, it's lost sound again.
That's Stalin.
Where is it?
Okay. And more swastikas.
Is this just repeating now, or
No.
it's not?
I'm not sure if it is. It's
Oh,
definitely
dear
not
God.
my
Klux Klan. We got Peter. Well, what point did we abort?
Kiddie Clan Country. Oh my God.
Okay, don't click that geezer's face again.
Angry painter man.
I'm tempted to click him again just to see what happens.
Hey, on the ombre.
Nomad said this game appears to just be a series of trippy cutscenes that make every weird thing I've ever seen in a game before seem completely normal. Promo, we have no clue what this is.
Well, we do know what it is. It's bad day.
That's the KKK.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. Okay. Just gotta find them text papers. Sure. Does that repeat if I click on it again?
I don't know. We
Yes,
didn't
it
dare
did.
click on it again.
Alrighty. Well,
Just kind of turning around the room.
glad that we settled that. Right. So at the near the entrance, there's a box and it has some papers. That's what I was reading earlier.
She said we're never going to
Like on the
get a
table?
chance to use this baby stuff. So that must be her husband.
That's her husband on the bed.
What?
'Cause
Why?
we're the
Oh,
lady
who's
that
this? It's the
Oscar
rat.
the racing rat is here.
I'm
Us.
gonna click on the rat. Oh no.
You got the rat?
Oh
No,
no,
he's
he's
run
gone.
off.
It's too quick.
Ah.
Oscar the racing rat.
There he is. I'm gonna click on him again. Stay there, Oscar. Alright, I'm becoming Oscar the rat.
Alright. I'm assuming you will now see like a cutscene where basically your eyes are red. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go explore a little because that's one long cutscene.
Oh,
It's
really?
worth it though. You get some actual plot
Okay.
and something.
Alright. Some plot.
It takes a while to get there, but I reckon so. I think this is an event that you have to trigger to progress the story. I'm not sure about that, but
Right.
I'll explain afterwards why.
Okay.
Yes.
So you enjoy your show.
Are you Swan?
Maybe.
Dr. Carver from the research lab sent us. He said you had some supplies
Okay.
for his experiments.
Ah, yes, yes. Come in. This way, my good man.
Hey, look at this one. Real strange. Let's have a look at him. Wow, what a beaut. I'll bet old Doc Carver's gonna want to give that guy some special attention. Yeah, he'll want to cut him up and find out about that wacko coloring.
Here, put him in this plastic container to keep him separate from his fellow rodents.
This is the story of a very special rat. The rat didn't know that he was special, nor did he know what a lucky rat he was destined to be. Indeed, he knew nothing of that very human concept called luck. Mainly, he thought about food, and up to this point, food had not been a problem. He had been well fed by Swan, the rat catcher, and had no idea that it was possible to run out of food. Or luck. But it was the rat's luck, some might say destiny, that swept him along that day.
The rats. They're loose. Help! They're all over! Oh! Look out!
I don't want to
Luck had reared its indifferent head,
go too
and
far
instead of
into
sinking to the
things.
bottom of the river with his rodent kin, the rat, floating in a lightweight plastic container, was carried by the current down the river. Now the rat discovered something new: fear. As he tossed about in this closed container, this fear became an almost tangible presence. Alone and hungry, he was haunted by feverish visions of the humans responsible for his plight, accompanied by the hovering specter of death. But as the final reality of certain death closed in, Luck looked his way one more time.
Oopsie daisy!
Before the accident, Ike often asked Dixie to push him down by the river when he felt overly burdened by life. Attendance had been sagging at the Midway recently, and the owner felt that a new attraction was needed. As he watched the river, something caught his eye, and Ike asked Dixie to pick up a small container near the bank. Peering into the dark container, Ike first glimpsed what appeared to be an eerie red star, mysterious and alive. It only took a moment to realize what he had, and Ike's dark mood was immediately lifted. He knew an omen when he saw one. Unlike the rat, Ike knew all about luck. He understood it and worshipped it. Instantly, he had a vision. And soon the rat, whom Ike had named Oscar, was celebrated as the star of the Midway's new attraction. But the concept of fame meant no more to Oscar than the one called luck. Once again, he was being fed by a human, a dirty, smelly, noisy human, and that was all he knew. Night after night, the human placed him in a sunken circle, surrounded by bright lights and other howling humans. And Oscar didn't like that very much. Soon the rat grew troubled, and his head filled with dark emotions and disturbing memories. A lack of food, death, and the dirty human. There was less and less that Oscar liked about these creatures, especially the dirty, smelly one. And perhaps he didn't understand luck, fame, or fate. But the rat did understand power. And lately, he had begun to feel a strange, sick, and feverish kind of power.
Meanwhile,
You reached the meanwhile part.
yes.
So you're now the kid again, or someone else?
I've just clicked on the text, dude.
Right. So it's because of this meanwhile that I thought this might be like, okay, you've reached the next.
Yeah,
plot
yeah,
section.
yeah.
Doesn't have to be, but yeah. And then I started walking around a little, and everyone who I interacted with kept dying of the plague. So
Sorry, big boy,
not sure.
but it's not
Where are
But
you
if you
currently?
come to
Let's
my
put
show
it like that.
later,
We've
I could find it.
turned into the text man, and now
You should
we've
have
got
your tax return with you at
he's
all
having a
times,
conversation
ma'am.
with the
But
tattooed
You
lady.
look like an honest woman. So I'll give you a break this time. But you have that return when I come back later.
Should we, quote unquote, meet at the mirror once you can move again?
Okay. Whew. I'm getting stopped by everyone. No, I don't want to be you. Go away. Thank you.
Yeah, you can do one, you creepy mofo.
All right, I'm at the mirror again.
Is that the eye of the maniac? Is that?
Yeah.
Oh. I think I did.
Right, chat. More sense than anyone else. Yes, no, Med, I agree. It does. Very existential.
Long words and promo. Intelligent words.
Intelligent words indeed.
guy's thinking some stuff that I don't know is entirely appropriate.
What did he say? Sorry, I didn't.
He's talking a lot about racial stereotypes and the black community and stuff like that.
Oh God. Don't say anything.
Okay, I think my timer ran out. Just start the game again.
Oh, Dave, you're definitely not a bulldog.
No.
I don't know what to make of this.
This is a bizarre game.
This is one of the most craziest games I've ever played.
But I'm gonna say this. Nothing stops the government of the United States of America.
America.
Is it a game?
I don't know.
Counter question: is this more or less of a game than Plastic Duck Simulator?
Yeah, there's a tough one. I would say it's more of a game than
Why?
Plastic, because you actually have to move around,
Oh, okay.
and there is some sort of story.
Hiya, big boy.
They're all scary.
Yeah, every single.
Hey, good looking. What you got cooking?
So where are you currently?
We are the taxman in front of the Eye of the Maniac.
Ah, sure. Cool. Then let's go past the Eye of the Maniac towards the left. There's some kind of tiki tent or something like that. Can you reach that? Okay, it's 11 o'clock, quote unquote, on my game clock.
I've got no idea what time it is here.
Like every quote unquote hour, I will get like an animation next to the crystal ball.
Yeah, it feels like we
that
haven't had
says
one for ages.
Oh, where's this little tiki hut?
Yeah.
For you!
Oh my god.
Here's the racing rats. So it's a log actually. The something log, the human log.
So go that way again.
Lottie.
The Lottie log, right? Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going in.
Right. I cannot currently enter, probably because of the
Oh
person I
dear.
am.
God, I'm not sure we want to be in here.
Oh,
Are you in?
right.
What's that, 10 or 11 o'clock for us?
All right.
It looks like you're walking around drunk.
I can't talk now.
Yeah. That's what it feels like.
Alright, so there's someone in the back of this place who's saying that she can't talk now.
Ooh.
And then...
You're still the tax.
Sorry, say that again?
You are still the tax man.
Yeah.
I'm little Timmy now. I've entered. So in the very back,
Yeah.
I see like I don't know, recording machine.
Oh god, this is so
Butterfly,
tricky.
bottles, a candle, microphone. I don't see a person. Oh, and it's 12 o'clock, which means I probably game over. Oh, there's the rat. Nice. But I can't interact with it. Oh, I can. I can select the rat again. Sure. Why not?
Oh, there's nothing happening in this area. It's not triggering anything.
Could you go through the doors in the back?
Well, I clicked on it and it was just some woman saying that she don't want to talk right now.
Oh,
And then it
okay. I guess
shuts,
that
and then
person
that's
wasn't
it.
in there for me, so I was able to enter, and there were 2 more doors.
What?
Uh,
What
Okay, that's just
happened there?
I think the tattooed lady just
died in front of us.
with a horrible rash on her face, like the plague, maybe.
Yep. That's what happened to many.
Oh yeah, no,
people
they're all
in-
doing
in
it.
Yeah,
where I was as well.
now this guy's doing it as well.
Is everyone dying now then?
Yep.
I'm a looking, Mr. Taxman.
All right, go back to. I'm going back to the. I don't know even if she is though. The American lady.
Yeah. Dixie, I think.
Because I didn't really get a chance to look round her room before
And
I
I've
clicked
got
on
it.
the rat.
Sup,
Hi,
Helen?
Where was the place with the man, the zombie
It's
man?
a shooting gallery.
Right. I think I'll just start a new game
Oh, really?
because yeah, if I load like I'm at like the last 2 hours, and if I load, I just keep reaching the end of the day, and then
Right.
it kicks me out of the
Right,
game.
right.
I don't
Yeah,
think we've got.
that's okay. Fair.
Oh, Taxman is
I
shouting
mean,
at us
if people
again.
start dying on your end as well now, then I'm sure you're gonna experience that as well in a moment.
Yeah. Well, we've had 2 die, so.
And she says she's not feeling well.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Dixie.
I'm going to give it to Timmy now.
I'm trying to get back to her place, but I can't. Ellen, this game is not going to make any sense at all. Trust us. We're still trying to figure out if it is a game.
Wow, this is better than a new piece of bubble gum.
Okay. Yes, it is. Maybe I should go to the sperm whale room.
Like,
Where's the sperm whale room?
oh, gee. Is that her room?
Yes.
Oh, here's Marvels of Mayhem. I haven't been in there yet. But you've been in there, right?
In where, sorry?
Marvels of Mayhem.
Yes.
Oh, look, she's saying she's feeling
She's feeling weak, so weak.
Yeah, I'm trying to find them, but what?
Objective?
Where's the spam room? That's where she's telling us to go. Oh God, look at the outside.
Yeah,
She's
it's
dying.
going red, right?
Oh, that's spam room, isn't it?
Oh, okay, I found it.
Why can't you go somewhere when you click on it and it's not there?
Timmy.
I shot the really ugly one.
Piss off for a minute.
Shut off, Timmy.
Is this game a PowerPoint
Oh, I am a victim of the red rat plague. I'm dead.
Oh, so you died while you weren't Timmy.
Yeah.
Oh, so you get a different game over. Okay, interesting. If you end the day as Timmy, then you just leave the park at the end of the day. Because Timmy doesn't die apparently.
Oh, okay.
Right. So if you now load to a state that's like basically an in-game hour ago, then you will get a game over very soon again.
Right.
That's why I thought like starting a new game makes more sense. Can you go to the menu and load or something from there, or do you have to quit the game?
You have to quit.
Oh, okay.
Just kind of kicks you out.
Yep.
Here we go again. Do you want
For
a drink?
people who have just joined us, would you like to show them your broccoli song?
Oh, broccoli. It's the messiest veg. It's the messiest veg in the world.
There you go. It's Pete's new hit single.
You quite like how weird it is. Really promo. Nope.
I don't mind weird. I just wish I understood what was going on.
Yes. Agreed. I'm gonna make a drink, you know?
Yeah.
What
Strong
drink
one.
do you want?
I think to play this, you need a good stiff drink. Oh, Dave thinks it's obvious.
Wow, what a cool place!
Somebody's art project got out of hand. Yeah, it kind of feels that way. All right. Oh, this is where, yeah. There we go. Right. Okay, I am now back to being Timmy, and I'm going to try and go somewhere that I've not been before.
What tea do you want?
Bye-bye, big boy.
She's calling like a 12-year-old kid, big boy. No, Ellen, wash your mouth out. Have we been in there? Oh, okay, now we're on the ghost train thing that you mentioned, Dark
right.
Shocks.
I'm not sure if there is anything in there, but maybe watch it to the end and see if there's anything sensible from there. Because to me that was just like a sequence of cutscenes.
The sound levels in this game are all over the place.
Oh, not that bad. Oh, he's just had his face stoved in with a wrecking ball. Look.
Where's Miley?
But yeah, Smiley. Valentine's Day.
Yeah, good point.
Right, what drink?
Have a pause, please.
Okay, I shall return in about a second.
Spirals of endless anxiety. Yes, that is this game.
Here's another possible suggestion. Since we've been like a little over an hour now, should we take a look at what the very first steps of the walkthrough might be?
Yeah, give it 2 minutes. Pete is just going to make a drink, and then that's
Alright,
probably a good
yeah.
idea.
Oh, new cutscene. I'm in Dagmar's dog's hut.
Okay, I made it out of the ghost
Oh wow, you
train
were still in there. Damn.
room thing.
Anything good? Anything was learned?
Not really.
You look
Okay,
tired.
was worth a try.
Life is tired, little boy.
What was
Would you like to watch
what
my
was
mother
the other
perform?
option for B?
I'm Timmy, mister. I like everything
No.
around here.
I'd have to
There were
check.
there were three options, weren't there? There was this one,
Yeah.
blue ice,
Yeah.
and
Something else. I'll have
something
to look it up.
else.
The other two just seemed like safe bets, and I thought, oh come on, this one looks so funny.
No, like the whole point of
I
this
really want-
collaboration is to find stuff that we've never tried before, and this is definitely something.
The other two also have a chance of being picked up randomly by either of us at some point. Anyway.
Yeah.
But this one is the outlier of the outliers.
But like, I'm just surprised that I've never heard of this before, because it's
I
so
might have seen
weird.
it in a
You'd think that
magazine
you
or
would have
something,
heard
but
of it. Has anyone else
definitely
heard of
wasn't
this
like-
before? Does anyone else know
That's a
this
good
game?
You're
question.
gonna have the time of your life, Timmy, honey.
This is an experience none of us will ever forget. Yeah, I think everyone's a little bit freaked out. I'm going to try and stay as Timmy now.
Makes
Hi,
sense.
Kevin. I'm not playing unpacking. Stop it. Right, okay, I've gone into the sperm whale room.
Ooh.
Would you rather play this or Life is Strange? Can't believe you're going to do that to me, Phil. Oh, Oscar the Rat is back. Giant squirrels
So-
could redeem this game, yeah. This, Phil. Definitely this. I no more Final Fantasy games ever.
It's a butt.
I think I might have killed Timmy again. Oh no, I didn't, but I hurt him. He got electrocuted
Right.
by the sperm
Ooh.
whale.
Ooh, interesting. Right, let me try to find the sperm whale.
Is this like a Daddy or Chips game, Phil? Dave, after spending 50 hours on Final Fantasy 13 and getting one-shotted about 10 times at 3 a.m. in the morning, it's not going to happen. Playing Final Fantasy 13 and getting through it to the end is a sign of my friendship with Ellen. That's love, that is. Right, let's get out of this room.
I'm Timmy, mister. Who are you? You sure look important.
I am important, Jimmy. I work for your government.
Super wow, sir. You must be proud to have such an important job.
Jimmy, I'm proud to live in a great country like America. I know that you're just a child.
Okay, I got
but
electrocuted as
you're
well.
Never too young to learn
thank
that
you.
there are
But not
always
as
people
Timmy, but
trying to
as one of the adults.
To be fair, I went back and electrocuted Timmy again, but nothing happened.
Right, IR back sores.
Right. We were thinking it might make sense maybe to look at what the guide, the walkthrough, thinks of the first few steps we should be taking.
Okay, so this is what it reads. Okay, so this is not my personal opinion. This is the opinion of the walkthrough. Remember, this game is designed with a probability-based variable character interaction element. This means that if you follow the exact same path as you did in a previous game, you'll most likely meet new characters, discover new storylines, etc. As each character has his/her own agenda, you may begin the game unveiling the problems and goals of one particular character, then switch characters and discover an entirely different set of problems. The characters' stories are entwined to one degree or another, so only by playing many times does one begin to discover the many subplots involved in the game. Right. You enter the game as sweet, innocent Timmy. His face is in the crystal ball, indicating which character you are currently assuming. His thoughts trail across the bottom of the screen. The thoughts are location-based. Wow, a shooting gallery. Character-based. That guy sure looks tired. And random. That reminds me of the time Thomas stepped on a nail and it went all the way through his foot.
What on earth?
Madam Mandrake is the first attraction you will see upon entering the Midway. She serves as a sort of help function. In times of great need, she may offer some great advice, or not. At other times, she does a great job of inventing beautifully twisted words of wisdom. To begin, you may want to visit with Dixie. Facing Madam Mandrake, turn to the left and proceed to the first attraction, the Killer Commie Shooting Gallery.
Yeah, we did that.
Facing the gallery, Dixie will very likely appear and greet Timmy. After she speaks, notice the cursor placed on Dixie turns into an eye. This allows you to become Dixie. In this case, remain as Timmy, enter the shooting gallery and turn to the right, approach the gun and watch the artist Steve Ciro's interpretation of this crazy attraction. Proceed to the room in the back of the gallery, approach the man in the bed and click on him to watch his coma dream. After the dream, turn to the right. If Dixie is in the room, listen to her story. Right, carry on, or is that too much or not enough? Or
I'm not sure, but you reading that sure sounds nicer than us playing.
Yeah.
All right, there's not a lot left.
Can I obviously don't tell us what you're reading, but if you skip right to the end, is there kind of like a proper ending that doesn't result in the character you're playing dying? If that makes sense.
Bye, honey pie.
So what I'd be tempted to do is to try like one playthrough with each character.
Right.
So start the game, go into pick a character, start the game, look for that character, go into that character, and then go through all of the galleries and listen to all the interactions that character has with the other players.
Right.
And then maybe try to piece together something. But that is definitely not something we can do on this stream. And also, that's a huge time investment, and there's a good chance that it's not going to be worth it.
Right.
I think.
Go on, sorry.
No, go on. You say what you were going to say first. Go on.
Right, there's a bit of right. There's really not a lot in this. This thing. There's like 2 pages of text. I read through half of the first one, right? Because basically, the summary is it's so random. I can't write it all down, right? So But he gives some sort of hints and tips of how to play at the end.
Okay.
One of the tips is to see each character's story. You're almost better watching the end credits and clicking on the characters on the border, which I guess means that you can see all their story without searching in the game for it.
Oh.
Save your game often.
Okay.
You already worked that out. If an odd storyline pops up, remember that much is happening around the Midway and you can only discover it by jumping from character to character.
Right.
Eventually, it will all make sense.
So that kind of makes it sound that, like, if you don't jump between characters, you're not going to get it all.
Yeah, so if you stay as one person, you're only going to get a sort of snippet.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's really not a lot of it, but this is honestly the best I could find.
No, I just think
That's fine.
this is just a really random game. And that's the beauty of it.
Oh, it's something.
It's all about Bow Wow.
All right, so if you click in the top left corner and go skip to credits, right? You've seen the credits, right?
Yeah, we're in the middle of another random cutscene
you can
featuring.
like at the bottom choose like, oh no, and in the middle you can choose the cutscenes to watch again. Basically, yeah, you can see all the cutscenes that happened throughout the game.
Right.
That is probably easier than.
But then there was this guy, you see. There's always been.
Or only the ones that you've already seen, maybe. Ooh.
And this
Oh, that
guy
might be
followed the little
possible.
princess home.
I think the other
No,
problem
no, I
we've-
hadn't seen the Taxman one, so.
But the other
I
problem
guess
we've got
that's-
is that I don't necessarily. Obviously, this game wasn't made for streaming because it wasn't a thing at the time.
No.
But
No.
it isn't a good game for streaming.
No.
Daddy's been caught.
Rudy's. He looks a little bit like Trevor.
He does a bit,
from
doesn't he? He was
Grand
with
Theft
mold.
Auto.
Just in time to see the guy being greeted by one of Daddy's German shepherds.
Oh, that's the coma guy.
No thanks to Daddy, the little princess was saved. Just like in all good fairy tales.
Oh, there's a website here.
Okay. Is it still active?
Information on the residents, call 0800 something, and then there's a website.
He was just someone that Daddy met in a liquor store.
I'm gonna try that.
He's going to try it. Oh my god, what rabbit hole is he going to go down?
Okay, hang on. I'll try to type it in chat at the same time. csd.uwo.ca/tz, Jesus Christ, OQ/resident.
And the princess never forgot
Then
the brave German shepherd.
Right, I'm gonna copy all of that. Right, it's oh shit. Sorry, remove the A there.
And got involved with.
Let's see if that works.
That is a bizarre.
404 not found. Well, what a shame. That tilde might be actually significant because these old websites did have forbidden. You don't have access on the server. Aw.
A perfect pair of.
Is she being tattooed by a bulldog?
She's being tattooed by a
Western
bulldog.
Science.
And of course.
So this site exists,
Lots more. But they all
but
turned into dogs.
and
the
that
dogs
is for I
turned
don't
into
know,
tattoos.
Western
And the
Science.
tattoos turn you on, don't they, boys? And wouldn't you all just love to become the bad
What
bulldog
are you?
on my belly?
Is it like a university? I don't know.
And what about love? Love is simply black or white, in or out, top or
Well, you can
bottom,
search the website for the word
until it's
Midway.
over.
It does not appear.
Like my love for
Very
Daddy.
strange. Very, very strange. Okay.
A lovely little chihuahua on my butt.
Oh my god.
Bye-bye, boys.
Happy Valentine's Day. Who needs drugs and you can watch this? Yeah.
Well, so there's
Yeah.
been bums and boobs.
You're watching the dog story.
Yes.
I think, like, do you remember last year we played The Path? It was like a really weird kind of game featuring kind of teenage girls walking through a forest. And then they ended up in like some kind of crazy house and got murdered.
Yes, I do.
And at the time we played it on stream and we were like, this game's rubbish.
Yes.
And then the next day I went back to it and tried to actually play it in the morning by myself in the quiet.
Yes.
And it made a lot more sense and I was able to
Yes.
complete it. I kind of get the feeling that that's like this game. Like if you were playing it sort of...
Pardon for Dave.
Oh,
there.
okay, thank you. If you were playing it solitary, listening to the stories, it would probably make a lot more sense than playing it as we're kind of doing right now. But
Well, it can't make any less sense.
that's true.
That's very true, Mr. Shocks.
Go to you. I'm finding it quite hard to navigate though, like because you click forward and it doesn't really take you forward, and you try and click to go in somewhere.
I'm
And
from the IRS, ma'am. Could I see your tax return?
Sorry, big boy, but it's not on me. But if you come to my show,
I wonder if there's like
find it for you.
an actual breakdown of the story somewhere that someone has done for us
yeah,
on the internet.
Ma'am, but
That would be
you look like an honest
probably
so I'll give
actually
you a break
helpful.
this time. But you have that return when I come back later.
this makes General Hall seem sane. Are you sure about that, Ellen?
General
Really?
Hulse was a cracking game.
And then he'll shag your mom.
Are there speedruns? I don't know. Does it even have a well-defined ending? Do you know, Pete? Based on what you've seen from the end.
It says not as such, no. Because you
Okay.
sort of you'll get to the end and you'll have picked up some information. Then you play it again and you pick up more information. And eventually
It all comes together.
that you learn that bit of information helps with this bit of information to make sense. But I don't think there's a ending as such.
Right. Huh. Oh, let me see if I can find a long play or something that would end on something. Jesus, no.
Oh, to see what the ending is.
Yeah, if there is an ending, but
Oh, are you looking too?
oh, they also made the Dark Eye. Oh, interesting.
Is that one that you've streamed?
I'm not sure if I've streamed it because I think I definitely played it multiple times.
Right.
It's basically a house, and each room is a representation of a short story from Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh no, maybe I'm
But
thinking
it's
about
also
another game.
like super weird characters.
I know what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of
Um,
Dark Seed. That's what you've streamed, isn't it? I remember watching you play that.
Oh yeah,
Not
Dark Seed. Yeah,
Eye.
that's a little different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So if you survive by the 1 p.m.
Yeah.
and ends right, so the game starts at 1 p.m. ends at midnight.
Yeah.
If the player has survived
Yeah.
by then, the game will trigger one of its ending sequences.
Yeah.
So yes, there are endings
There's an
as
ending.
such, because depending whose stories you've completed on that day,
Oh, okay.
it will give you information at that
Yeah.
point.
But I think what that means is if you're the kid and you survive, then that's the ending that I've seen.
I think,
if you're
yeah.
the old man, then you die of the plague, and that's the ending that you've seen.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that is what is meant here. I'm afraid.
Oh yeah. I'm at the point now where
Does that
everyone's getting a
make sense?
plague again.
It seems like That's all the endings you will get. Which is probably interesting, but not necessarily enough for me to want to see them all unless they like it's not gonna we're not gonna get much more good story out of it, I'm
No.
afraid. That's yeah.
It's not the.
What an uptight
Oh, right,
jerk.
you talk. Okay, go on. Yep, sharp. It's not the sort of game that I think is easy to play in this kind of communal way. This is definitely kind of an individual experience that you would sit down and
Yeah.
So you know,
listen
like
to.
as you get you see a character's story.
Yeah.
Each character it's been illustrated by a different artist. So that's
Okay.
Oh, cool.
so that's the Dave McKean, which I think is the Neil Gaiman guy. Is Ted's.
Yeah, Ted's weird.
Ted's weird.
Like, really weird. Yeah, look, speaking of the devil, it's
Here's what I
Ted.
just found.
What have you found?
I'm
I
now
have
Ted.
found a website that contains the game, a official strategy guide,
Oh, okay.
the official soundtrack, and the novel.
A novel.
The novel. Here, let me share it in chat.
Okay, there's a novel.
Yeah.
To be fair, I'd be
Hang on,
probably...
why does the novel have tracks? And why is it from 2012?
Hang on, I'm going to just save that link because I'd be quite interested at looking at it afterwards.
Yeah. So everything seems to be from 1995 and 1996, but the novel is from 2012.
Oh, interesting. All right. So it's actually an official strategy guide. Like, but how?
See, I found this.
Yeah.
But it didn't actually have.
I don't understand how you could have a strategy guide for this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. That's.
But I couldn't find how to actually read the
guide.
The guide, because I saw this. But maybe I was just being a dick.
Right. Yeah. I see. Yeah. You can't like actually open it. Is this entire website about?
Was she doing her story again? Yeah, she is.
It's all about bow wows.
About the game, The Residence TM. Residence.com. Oh, boo-hoo. The Residents, alternatively seen as a rock band, an arts collective, and a spirit, the Residents have been regarded as icons in the world of experimental music for almost 50 years. Okay, so this is a project made by a band? In addition to their groundbreaking work in the area of trance, world fusion, electronica, punk, industrial, and lounge music, the group has been credited with being among the originators of performance of art and music video.
Oh, that's our mum. Oh, so to get into the room at the back of the log cabin, you've got to be Ted. Because that's his mum.
Right, okay. Sorry, I'm back with chat now.
Yeah,
so holy
sorry.
crap! But yeah, it was almost a David Lynch almost made it into a TV series. Yeah, I read that too, Kev. And Ellen's going to write fan fiction for this.
Yeah, do it.
Mother Nature, of course, Ellen. Yeah, because she had all.
Take care of fucking Chuck.
Oh, have we all got
So
the
the
plague again?
overarching story is that Oscar the Rat lost his shit and gave everyone the plague.
The red-faced plague.
Yeah.
Possible.
Oh, mother! Sorry, no, you're absolutely right, Ellen. You have not failed. That was my fault. I'm on the buttons and I've been shite.
Others will come to take my place. You can't kill the government.
For the highly successful Bad Day on the Midway CD-ROM game. Was it highly successful?
Only one thing left to do. What? Tell us. What is that thing, Ted? As if you tell us. Well, you might be able to go and do it. The sad little boy is coming back. Okay.
This is... I haven't got words.
I was trying to get to back to the fortune teller, but it's really hard
so
to.
this is the website of this is their YouTube page. Sorry, without the plus. Of this residence band, and it looks like all of their music and stuff is about as experimental as the visuals are in this
Right.
game. So
It's all starting to make a little more sense in that it doesn't make any sense.
yeah, it's like experimental art in the medium of
And a
video
monster
game.
cosplayer's hair. We need to find the eye of the maniac.
Ellen, did you open your cards? Was the day was the day, wasn't it? No, the day was today, wasn't it?
Hey, Crow.
Hello, Crow.
Crow.
Oh.
Okay, we might have an ending for Ted.
Please understand, I take no personal pleasure from the infliction of pain, but I do abhor ugliness. And you are ugly. Ugly in the feelings found in your soul. Ugly in the thoughts that make up your mind. Ugly in the aches that you hold in your heart. But I will liberate you from all this ugliness. I will deliver the peace and serenity unavailable in this cesspool of slime we call a world.
Still have the...
It won't last long, and please, feel free to let your mind scream. Death is beautiful.
There you go.
I can only envy your impending freedom. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Well,
Trigger warning.
Yeah, in the fact that we should have put trigger warning on this stream.
Oh, wow. Okay.
By death alone.
Dixie! Where are you, Dixie?
Wow, what a great place.
Terrified to
I have
ask
come
for
back here
what?
tomorrow.
You know
So
what?
basically, Ted's a serial killer, isn't he?
Yeah, but yeah, that was obvious from
Yeah.
the story.
Wait, Ted is the lanky guy?
Like the really creepy one.
With like a purpley...
Yeah. Well, there's plenty of those, but I think I know you. And it's
Hey,
not
we
Otto.
completed the game! Yay!
You did?
That's really
Did
loud.
you get a proper ending?
And yes, but I don't know if I'd use the word proper.
We got
All
Ted's
right.
ending. That's
We
what
got
happened.
Ted's ending.
You got Ted's ending. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna join you. Oops. Over there in a moment. Hang on. And then...
Now let's pretend this never happened.
Do stupid. Right. Right. I'll be right there with you in a second. I'll cut my stream here, and I'll enjoy the rest from your point of view, because not much of a point in having the rest of this done separately.
Oh look, Dark Shocks is raiding.
Sup, Dark Shocks? You bad mofo.
Oh my god.
We're getting down. I know, right? Division 2, hype. So year 5 starting soon, if not already started.
So, is the game over? Well, we got one of the characters' endings. So I guess technically it's not over
No.
because you would go and
Now go and try and
get the other
collect more
characters'
endings.
endings to Can you just turn it down slightly on our side, not on the stream, on our side? Thank you. That's quite loud. It needed more vague orgy references. Overall, 7 out of 10.
There was a couple, wasn't there?
But not as
There
many.
was a woman and a husband who was in a coma. I don't know if there was a couple.
There was a lot of
And I think the
communism
girl
references.
who's turning into wood is Timmy's mother.
Yeah.
Yes. Or
Ted's mother.
Ted's mother?
Ted's mother.
Yeah.
I think.
Wondering what's written on the screws and realising that's the menu. Yeah, we've got quit, help,
Yeah, that's the
more
menu,
credits.
exactly.
Yeah.
And there's 2 buttons for quitting.
Yeah, which is random.
Oh, yeah.
Have you not noticed that already?
I hadn't noticed that.
Like, I genuinely don't know what to make of that.
Yeah.
At all.
I'm gonna look to see if there's some kind of review of the whole thing. Surely there's some kind of video synopsis of that might make more sense.
I don't know
playing
about
it.
sense,
Yeah, but
dude.
Or reading the novel.
Like, I feel like I want to understand it.
Well,
Yes,
it's just
but I don't
it's
want
just
to
a
invest
story.
too much time in understanding.
Oh,
it.
yeah, no. Like, that is definitely something that I would do.
But yeah, I am very
off-stream.
curious now. I agree.
Seems like a cry for help. Help, quit.
Phil, did you buy the drive-in survival game in the end?
Oh,
Just one. I'm curious.
Pacific Drive.
Pacific Drive. That was it. Yeah.
Oh, pre-ordered.
Oh,
There you go.
pre-ordered. It's not out.
Yeah, like when we got to like after 2 hours of Atlantis, it felt like we had a lot to say and discuss. But I think we're all so
Spun out.
weirded out
Yeah.
that it's hard to know.
I mean, at least with Atlantis, you knew where you were. You knew what had happened. It didn't have to make sense, but at least you had context.
Yeah.
Here you have, I don't know, just questions.
Yeah, but it is very David Lynch though, isn't it?
It is very David Lynch.
Yeah, totally.
Who was David Lynch?
Twin
director.
Peaks, dude.
Oh, okay.
So
I
it
might
is.
not have seen much from him.
Yeah, it's very leaves more questions than
Than
answers.
A bit like Lost.
Yeah. You gonna give Ellen another pun?
I would say Pacific Drive is not better than Solid State Drive.
Okay. And what about where does Bad Day on the Midway come
I
in
couldn't
that?
possibly give it a score because I don't know what I'm actually scoring.
That's exactly it, right? We couldn't possibly like judge it the way based off the information that we currently have.
Well, I'm wondering what I'm going to write about this because
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Right,
what
so you
to
know
say.
how your pages are formatted. So you got the image, and then you got
Yeah.
the title, and then the blocks of text.
Yeah.
So you just turn the font up as big as you can get it.
Right.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's the entire
What,
post.
or WTF question mark exclamation mark.
Including the between the
But like the thing that intrigues me is that, like, obviously, say like the early 2000s, there were a lot of games that started to try and be experiences and not games.
Yeah.
So like we had like the whole start of the walking simulators and that kind of thing. Like they were more sort of geared towards characters and story and experience than gameplay, right? But then like this game did it well before all of those.
Yeah.
So when was this
We're in
game released?
1995, right?
95, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I'm therefore quite surprised that this game isn't more well known because it feels like this was like the precursor to those experiences. Although this is obviously a lot weirder than things like Dear Esther and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm surprised that this isn't more widely known. Like, because it's so
You also
unique.
got this from the collection chamber, right?
Yeah.
Did they write anything about it?
Oh, I don't know.
There's usually an article or something
Yeah,
there
I
together
didn't.
connected with
At
it.
the time, I didn't read it because I was like, I don't want
Yeah,
to
me neither.
know
Exactly.
anything about it.
Maybe reading it now makes sense.
And Eleanor's got a very good point. She says, I'm realising that a lot of games from the 90s would probably get you cancelled by today's standards. Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Because there was definitely some
Wait.
dodgy content in that.
Oh, hang on. The first sentence is already very foreboding.
Go
That Day
on.
on the Midway is a little different to the Resident's previous interactive release. So there is a precursor to this game.
Oh. Interesting. And what does it say what that was called?
No, but I'm sure it's easy.
Do some
Well,
research.
it can be discovered. Oh, but interactive release doesn't have to be like a video game, right? It could be, I mean, I don't know, anything.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, I feel, even if I'm not exactly kind of worried
Oh,
about.
Jesus. They started making art in 1965.
Wow.
Jesus.
Okay.
Okay. And here we have CD-ROMs. Okay, Bad Day on the Mid. I found the Wikipedia article of the Residents. That's where I'm currently at. A Laserdisc titled 20 Twisted Questions. Oh no, that's... Oh, is that music again? No, along with the Laserdisc, a studio album was recorded. So what is 20 Twisted Questions? Oh my god. It's history. Up to Freak Show, then the multi...
See, this is the thing. Look, we're not exactly rushing back in to play it again, but we're now all sitting here looking at phones and
Yeah.
website links because we want to know more about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
that's-
very
sorry, the link
intriguing.
didn't copy well.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna say a Peteism and say I'm not sure if I call it a game.
Well, it's not a... No, it's not a game.
It's an experience.
It's an experience.
It's an experience.
It sure is.
So let's have a quick look on what Darkshock said. Oh, so Timmy is voiced by Diana. Oh, look. So some of them I can click on.
And some of them you
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, you can click these cutscenes from them. Timmy doesn't seem to have a cutscene.
Oh, so it's
And
not
if you
just me
click
then.
the-
All right. No, it's
The
cool.
one below Dagmar, you will see the dog story again. And you can, yeah.
Yeah, some of them you can go into. So it feels like there's quite a lot we haven't seen yet then. Probably this, Phil. Harvester was not good. And ended up being a bunch of pretentious crap at the end. There you go. No dead cats, Ellen. Just dead people in this one. Oh yeah. There's the website that Darkshock's noted. And yeah, that is a really weird address.
I think that that's a university website, and one of the
Yeah.
members of the residents was like a student there, and therefore was allowed to have a website there, and then hosted all their stuff there, and that is no longer the case, and that's why that website is... Oh, let's put it in the Wayback Machine.
On the what?
Because that's what
Wayback
these
Machine.
links look like, right?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
What is the Wayback Machine?
So you can put a website in and it shows you what it looked like at some point in the past of your selection.
Right.
Yeah, it's really helpful.
So if they have the website cached, then you
Yeah.
can see what it was.
It shows stuff. The Wayback Machine is helpful. It shows stuff that's way back.
Indeed. So for those who don't know, there's
So
archive.org.
it just takes a snapshot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
But
could go in there for later levels and
sometimes
see what it looked
interactive
like
enough
last year.
so that you can see what was happening there.
Promo says
Let's
there
see
was
who
his
we
voice
lost.
on the speaker on Northern Rail today, and he thought it was you. Go on, do your Northern accent, pick one.
I can't really do a northern accent, can I?
Oh, as if you don't do a Northern accent at least once a day.
No.
Aye.
No.
I hope your journey with Northern Rail today was all right. Yeah, that sounds like Pete.
It was not me, Promo.
All aboard sauce.
It was just quite a gravel and Pete like.
Oh, God. Yeah, like, so much of the discussion part of this, part of the collaboration, because I think we're all a bit, don't really know what to discuss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speechless.
How about we discuss the letter C?
The letter C, yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's
Let's
a very
do
good
that.
idea.
What is on the
Right.
agenda for letter C then?
Hang on, I need to grab the
So
keyboard.
I
and look.
have Countdown,
Oh, there you
Call
go.
of Cthulhu, Prisoner of Ice, Chronomaster, Codename Ice Name, and Colonel's Bequest. But I have now seen several video essays on Colonel's Bequest,
Okay.
so I would rule that one out
Not
for
that
me
one.
as, yeah.
All right. Hang on, I need to see the list as well. Let me grab it.
Oh yeah, Blue Force and Blue Ice were the other two.
Oh, there we go. Get the list up.
Command and Conquer or Conquer's Bedford, they both are not point-and-click adventures.
Yeah, so Countdown, Call of Cthulhu, Chronomaster, Codename Iceman. So I think the only one out of those that I've actually heard of is Call of Cthulhu. Not played, but heard of. The others...
Is Countdown Countdown?
Chronomaster? Well, no, because we're only doing adventure
It is
games.
Countdown because it's still a point-and-click adventure.
Right.
I
trying to-
have seen Cranberry play a little bit of Codename Iceman, but I have no idea like what it's about or something. It just looks like a box standard Impossible Sierra game.
Yeah. No, has anyone else heard of any of these?
No.
Mm.
Of course, still open to suggestions if you have any other C
Yeah.
games.
As long as it's an adventure or point and click.
Yeah. Old and obscure.
Yeah. But yeah, so I couldn't really comment on the letter B because I didn't know any of the games, and I feel like I can't comment on on C. I'm looking forward to D because every single D game I want to play.
Oh, right, okay.
Anything by Amanita Design. Yeah, it's too current promo. We're looking for old and obscure.
Old, obscure.
Phil says you did point and click in Command and Conquer.
You did point it.
It's not really a point and click though. So yeah, like we'll have to have a think about that. But there you go. That's some of the options that it could be for C at the end of March.
So to be fair, Harvester is in the H list, but I have seen a full playthrough of Harvester, so I would rule that out for me as well.
Yeah, and I've played it, and I would really
you played it, okay.
I'd really not want to play it again. Because no.
Hey, can't wait to see. Oh, Cruise for a Corpse. Yeah, that's the only. Yeah, I've played that a lot. I
Okay.
really like it. It's a great game, Lawful Geek. But because I have already played it, it is sadly
It's
out.
against
It
the
has such
rules.
great music. It's a murder mystery on a cruise ship. It's funky graphics. It's a really fun game, but it So I can recommend it, but I cannot chicken police. We
Too
cannot do
new,
that
too
for
new.
this project.
Well, at least we have some options for C. I think we're good until we get to. I think there's a couple of letters that we either don't have anything for, or we do have one option, but one of us has played it and the other one hasn't.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
but we're
What
all
have
up
we
for a
got
few
for
more
Y?
letters. For Y? Yesterday, but I've played
Yesterday.
that.
No clue what that is.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away.
Beautiful.
It's very nice.
Beautiful.
No worries.
There you go. But we've still got a few weeks to decide about C, so we'll figure it out, right? We'll figure it out.
Curse of Monkey Island.
If only we had to play that one easy. Wouldn't need a walkthrough.
Thanks, Phil.
Well, there you go. It was a bit shorter than expected, but to be fair, the game wasn't what we expected at all.
I mean, when I played the little bit, I was like, okay.
But you can't warn us. You can only tell us about the testing.
Yeah.
And the one character I spoke to was Ted. And I was just like, this dude is creepy as F. I am out. Do you know?
That's fine. Yeah, exactly. But this is the whole point of the collaboration, right? Like, to play games that we've never heard of before and might not otherwise play. So, although, like Atlantis, it turned out not necessarily to be the greatest choice, it was a good choice because it was an experience.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So there you go. Silver lining.
Silver lining.
Right. So, seeing as it is only 9 o'clock, is anyone planning on streaming this evening?
Oh, in
All
like
right.
a kind of.
I'll return to chat and jump out of the conversation. See you in chat. Bye bye.
All right.
Okay, see you.
Bye.
Oh, sorry. Thanks, Dark Shocks,
Yes, thank you. Big
Thank you.
thanks to the wonderful Dark
for
Shots.
joining us once again. So I can't remember off the top of my head when the next Love Letter stream is, but it's likely to be the last Friday in April. Is that right, Dark Shocks? Like maybe around the 26th of April, something like that, possibly. I don't know. But right at the end, we've got some weeks. I would step in there if I knew what to do, but I'm drunk and angry, so probably not a good idea.
Nah.
Yeah, next week is Game Blast.
Next week is Game Blast. Yes. The blast of the games.
Yeah.
The legendary time where Pete stays up for 24 hours.
Well, I've just checked to see if anyone... 17 pints of absinthe, because it's promo. I've just checked to see if anyone is on that we can raid, but it seems like a fairly quiet night. So
yeah.
if I'll just throw it out there once again. Is anyone planning on streaming this evening? Oh, thanks, promo.
Card opening stream, Ellen.
Yeah. All right, no. Okay, we're going to assume it's a no, but if someone does jump in, then we will raid.
Yes.
Right, so the plans from us then, you lucky people, you get us for 2 nights in a row. We're going to be back tomorrow.
Back tomorrow.
Uh-huh. What are we doing tomorrow, Pete?
Tomorrow, we are going to dance a merry dance and paint a merry diamond.
We are going to do a diamond painting for Valentine's Day and all that soppy stuff. No, to be fair, I just wanted the excuse to do another diamond painting.
Bloody diamond painting.
Oh,
Back once again tomorrow with
have
the
a
Renegade
chat.
Master. Yeah, I know.
but yeah, in all seriousness, it's Game Blast next weekend, so it's just a nice kind of chilled weekend. before we start with a panic of 24 hours. Because,
Yes.
damn, diamond painted with a diamond geezer. I might have to steal that for a title, Phil.
Who's the diamond geezer?
You.
Ah. It's very nice of you to say that, Phil.
But you didn't get that.
Not initially. Yeah, no worries. I'll sort you out.
Oh, all right, Nomads. Yeah, have a look. Let us know, because we'll hang on and raid you.
Quick, play the countdown music. Boom, 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 boom.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Boom. All I suggest is don't feel the need for 220. Yeah, we are. Yeah, exactly. We're being quite transparent about this. It's been about 5 years since we've done 24 hours, if only, Phil. So if it kind of gets to the point where we're both flagging and feel like it is being detrimental to health, we will be open.
Will we bollocks? We're going to stay and we're going to do it like little troopers.
No, we will try. But
positivity, Bubs.
Yeah, I know. I am being positive, but I'm also being sensible.
I've never been so good at that.
Exactly. But if the worst does happen and we decide to cut the stream, we will be back the following day after some sleep to make up the hours. So there will be 24 hours.
Right? As if it gets a bit much.
Yeah.
About 4 o'clock, we bugger off. We put Ethan on.
That's a good idea, yeah.
Till like midnight.
Yeah.
And then we come back and take the glory.
Sorted.
Just saying. Might as well use him for something.
He will be around. He's going to come and visit us on stream.
Leech
during game
bandwidth,
class.
I'm assuming.
I hope not, promo. Let's hope not.
Yeah. But that wouldn't be great. Fallout New Game Blast.
I feel you're going to get to hear all about them next week. Because Ethan is coming to work with me next week. What am I letting myself in for?
Yeah, Bubs.
He's coming to do work experience.
He's looking forward to it.
Make the boy work.
Make the boy
Send
work.
him down to pit. Yeah, work experience. I'm worried about exposing that culture to Ethan. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
But yeah. Promo got kicked out of his work experience.
What did you do?
What did you do? Oh, misbehaving. Never. Yeah, he'll have the best boss, not me. He's working for someone else. Yeah, his boss can boss well, definitely. It was really... What did you do? What was the work experience promo?
Bricklaying. He was going to be a brickie.
You reckon?
Yeah. But then instead of putting bricks in the wall, he thought he'd put words on paper.
That was quite almost poetic, Pete.
It was, wasn't it?
Kind of. Yeah.
I've killed my sleeve.
Because you had 99 sleeves and a crease in one.
And a crease in one.
Still triggers me. In a local newspaper, we just kept screwing around. This is why you never do work experience with friends.
It's not good. I remember doing many different work experiences.
Oh, really? What, getting kicked out of all of them?
No, but I remember just dicking about in most of it.
Oh. Did you literally stop the press? Nice, Phil. Nice.
You would be tempted, though, wouldn't you?
Stop the press.
Big red button. I stopped the escalator once.
Did you, and why?
Because it said don't touch.
So you touched it?
You know when it's got the cardboard bit over the button? and it's got don't touch.
You touched the
And I
button.
was like, I wonder how hard you have to press that, and it's really not hard at all, and it just goes click. You're like, oh shit, and then the whole escalator and the underground went doof. And then everybody went, you heard this audible, oh, as I all had to walk up the stairs.
And that was you.
That was me.
There you go. That's Pete's claim to fame, along with his broccoli song.
Broccoli, it's the messiest veg, it's the messiest veg in the world.
Although he still hasn't found anything to rhyme with world. Because hurled and swirled, suggested by
Gang-curled.
Nomad, didn't quite fit.
Yeah.
How many songs are we going to get during Game Blast?
I don't know, 1 or 2, I suppose.
Or if you're not going to do like the Pokemon onesie, could we do some songs instead?
But why?
Because it's like Game Blast weekend. It's a big deal.
It is. When we tried cold, but what it was, broccoli is the messiest veg in the world. Broccoli is the messiest veg. It's something cold. I can't think of something to go in there.
Right.
Or not something that makes sense, you know? I could make it up. I'm good at that. But it wouldn't. You'd just go, that's rubbish, Pete. Like that. And I don't like that when you say that. You go, inspired.
I do critique your songs, don't I?
You do.
When you sing them around the house.
Chap shit
Yeah,
to the rescue.
there we go. Oh, good point. Speaking of which, we obviously didn't do the AI dungeon adventure
tomorrow
today because we kind of made the choice to not do them before the love letter streams, just so we're not leaving dart shots hanging. So yeah, we'll be picking up tomorrow. So if anyone is interested in continuing the story of Hermes and Baz the dog, and oh yeah, the cliffhanger was Ellen threw Pete the concrete block,
yes,
through a window onto someone, and now we
someone's
don't know
hurt.
and we don't know if they're friend or foe.
We don't. Bum bum bum.
There you go. If you want a chance to progress the story tomorrow. It's not a pun, but I like it.
Very good, Nomad.
Go on, you got to sing that now.
Broccoli is the messiest veg. It's the messiest veg in the world. Take one look at the plate and I swear it looks like it's been held.
Okay.
Very good.
Yeah, that's
very,
quite
very
good.
good, Nomad. Well
Hang
done.
on, where's the thing? There you go. Cheer for Nomad. Did you say Nomad's gone live?
He has, I believe.
Let's just check.
Yep.
Nomad's
Right.
gone live.
A Persona 3 Reloaded. Whatever that is. Oh, Persona. Right, yep. I know Persona.
Right, okay. There you go. Nomad is live. So before we go... Do you know what? I'll click the raid button and go, and then I'll carry on chatting, but we will see everyone over there.
Yeah.
Right, there we go. That's set up. So if anyone who wants to come join us, we're going to go and hang out in Nomad's channel in a moment. So yeah, just to recap from us, we'll be back tomorrow evening, probably around 7 p.m-ish. So we'll do half hour of AI Dungeon, and then we shall go on to diamond painting. So a lovely picture for Valentine's Day.
Indeed.
And yeah, next weekend, Game Blast. So I'm sure we'll spend tomorrow evening talking about Game Blast plans and then realising a bunch of tasks that we haven't done yet and then panicking.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
So thank you everybody for hanging this evening.
Yeah.
Thank you Dark Shocks.
Yeah, thanks Dark Shocks for doing another collaboration stream and suggesting Bad Down the Midway, which was an experience.
Which was bizarre. Bizarre.
I now have to figure out something to write about. Yeah, Ellen's going to have a 4 a.m. party next weekend. Ellen, do not drag yourself out of bed at 4 a.m. You'll have a sleep, have a coffee, get up at your normal time. We'll be all right. We'll save the bots for you.
But
we won't do no
remember,
banning.
send photo of die.
Oh yeah, there
and
you
let
go.
me know what cards you get.
Important stuff. I have, and you can't stop
You can't
me.
make me, god damn it.
You can't make me.
Right.
You ain't my mother.
Shit.
Right, Ellen's opening cards. We might get another cup of tea, and
Yep.
then we'll go over to Nomad
Nomad.
stream.
Big loves.
All right. Thanks, everyone. We shall see you tomorrow. Good night.